我係 Krystal， 歡迎你嚟睇我哋嘅 YouTube 頻道一起唱一起學。今日咧我就特別揀咗一首本身係莫文蔚唱嘅歌嘅，咁呢首歌叫做《慢慢喜歡你》。咁我揀個版本咧就係最近徐嘉瑩喺蒙面歌唱節目嗰度唱嘅 live 版本嘅。莫文蔚個 version 係好好聽嘅，但係如果你真係要跟足莫文蔚唱嗰個節奏啊，同埋嗰個嗰啲 phrasing 咧，嗰個樂句嘅處理方法咧，其實係非常之難嘅。咁如果你係想唱呢一首歌，喺現場唱呢一首歌咧，我就會建議你跟徐嘉瑩呢個版本嘅。咁為咗慶祝聖誕節咧，我哋今個月會舉行一個好特別嘅活動。咁就想參加嘅話咧，就有兩步。第一步咧，就首先要上我哋嘅 Facebook page CSMA Studio Facebook page，like the page。Step 2, write down the song that you want me to comment on. 可以英文歌、國語歌或者廣東歌都 OK 嘅。And then the songs with the top 3 songs with the most likes, we will pick and I will do a video on them. Have fun with it, and I look forward to receiving your song suggestions.其實咧，佢哋喺呢個 show 咧要戴咁鬼大嚿嘢喺個頭上啦，加上佢哋又要遮塊面啦，其實咁樣唱歌係非常之難嘅，好辛苦㗎咁樣唱。徐嘉瑩把聲音咧係比較偏高音啲嘅 so there's more treble in Lala's voice， and 莫文蔚咧就係偏低音啲嘅 so there's more bass tone in Karen Mok's voice. Doesn't mean one is good, one is bad, they're just different. 咁咧 because Lala 把聲音係偏高嘅咧 some of her low notes, especially the first one, she's almost not even singing the note. And it doesn't mean that she's not a good singer. She's still a fabulous singer. But what I appreciate is that she's not forcing her voice to sing a note that's not in her range. Even for me, 我把聲音都係偏高音啲嘅，即係你要我咁樣唱呢首歌，我就會好貼近支咪。First of all, I will be very, very close to the microphone. And I will not sing it like this. I will never sing it like that because sounds bad, you know, 我自己辛苦啦 and you know, what's the point? 為咗唱一粒音 it's so not worth it. So I appreciate that Lala doesn't force the sound out. You know, she can't hit the note, she can't hit the note. It's one note. No big deal.
声音好治愈啊！
好治愈 Yeah, it's true. It's very healing. I want you to listen to that. You see, 佢個 timing, 佢個 phrasing 係有啲唔同嘅。So Karen 咧就係會係 bum 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 bum， 佢係好 on the beat 嘅。但係徐嘉瑩咧，佢呢個位咧，佢係改咗少少嘅。So she takes a break. 女孩的白色，佢咁樣咧，佢係俾咗自己多少少時間係。You know 喺之前嗰個位咧，俾自己多咗時間去吸啖氣啊，回翻條氣啊，定啲嚟，唔使一定要 rush 去 follow 嗰個節奏。Yeah, here too， 佢係偷偷地吸啖氣嘅，浪漫呢個位就佢吸啖氣嘅 ，and you know 佢咁樣偷偷地吸啖氣啦 is again it's smart. We want to be smart when we sing. We don't want to make it hard on ourselves, right? You never want to be in a situation where you're singing live and you feel like my end of my breath is just about to happen now. I'm almost out. You never want to feel like you're totally out. 因為你聽翻莫文蔚個版本咧 she doesn't really do that too much. She sings one phrase, one phrase, one phrase. I love these audience reactions. 嗱呢個好想帶我回，佢又吸多啖氣喎。 You know, she sneak breath there as well, and it's freer. 你唔使話要 dum dun 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 dum dum dum. You don't have to sing it that way. 吸咗啖氣嘅，佢係好 subtle 去做呢件事咯。同埋佢咁樣去偷偷地吸啖氣，其實係真係有技巧。你要知道係嗰個位係點樣吸嘅。You can't go 好似好驚咁樣去吸啖氣。It's not 係好定 ，it's just a little bit of a movement。其實你做得好嘅時候咧，其實人哋都聽唔到嘅。原來啊，佢吸咗啖氣我都唔知嘅，其實。呢個位佢冇吸 ，yeah，she does it in one。而似呢個成句咧，佢係一條氣咁樣唱嘅。And actually， 如果你係呢首歌整體嚟講咧 ，this is the only part that I would recommend to practice singing in one breath。Why？ 因為嗰個旋律係好靚啦呢個位。You can really hear the flowiness of the melody if you sing it in one breath. So I like that she sings this part in one breath. So how would you do that? I would say there's two points. Point one， 你唔可以大細聲啦，太多大細聲啦。So 一個音量去處理呢成句啦。So one volume all the way through. And secondly, you want to avoid trying to hold your breath back. And so sometimes people will do this. 慢慢喜歡你，慢慢好似好驚，好似就住把聲音去唱嘅。Sing it out, but just sing it comfortably, but in one volume all the way through. 慢慢我想配合你，慢慢把我給你，慢慢喜歡你，慢慢。咁 Lala 唱完，慢慢和你走在一起呢個位咧，之後就吸啖氣啦。But then she takes another breath after. 慢慢我想配合你，佢又吸咗啖氣嘅。And again, this is smart， 因為佢之後咧又有一個長嘅句子啦。So she needs to have those two quick breaths beforehand. So that, again, that's smart. Yeah. 我覺得佢控制把聲音控制得好好。You know, she can control her volume very nicely. She's selective. 佢唔會 you know 亂嚟咁樣大細聲咁樣嘅。She's quite subtle. It's effective though. Yeah, see 佢吸啖氣咧。She doesn't force herself to sing the whole thing in one go. 你知啦，慢慢我想配合你呢啲感覺唔同嘅 phrasing 嘅方法咧，係唔會咁嘥氣添嘅。反而你太想好似跟足嗰個拍子去唱咧，有時咁樣係真係嘥氣啲嘅。慢慢的回憶。慢慢 so she makes that part a little faster 快些少去唱嗰個尾音咧 so that she has more time to take another breath. Very nice. Hold it. 佢拖得好好。咁徐嘉瑩唱呢個版本同埋莫文蔚唱嘅版本咧係有啲分別嘅。徐嘉瑩話聲音咧係比較偏高音啲嘅。So I like that she stays true to you know the nature of her voice. 咁 secondly 咧 she takes sneak breaths all the way through because 你咁樣唱咧係反而係會令到你有好多機會去回翻條氣。Number 3 is 佢個節奏嘅佢個 phrasing。反而咁樣咧係 I feel like it's more expressive that way and it allows you to be more free rather than you know I have to follow the beat because that's what Karen did. You know you don't have to do it that way. But actually 可能我好似有聽過莫文蔚現場 live 嘅版本咧 she also does that. She also breaks up her phrasing when she sings live because it's easier that way. Little secret. 咁希望大家中意今次呢一個片段啦。again， 如果你哋有啲咩歌係特別想我去評論咧今個月咧我哋就會揀3首歌係你哋個 suggestion 去整個 video 出嚟嘅。So thank you so much. I look forward to receiving your suggestions. See you soon. Bye.